Well, welcome to those of you just tuning in. We're in the second inning here with nobody out.
Cubs, the catcher,
and this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch. The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And let's shine the light on Marcell Ozuna. Another one of those dynamic outfielders that you can't put in a box. Can he play center? Yes. Can he play right? Yes. Left? Yes. Go deep? Absolutely.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Heyward. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time, and he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Popped him up. Carpenter is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Jairo Munoz, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year, as the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and we've seen 4 round trippers from the. Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. No outs, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game as they pile on. It's now 6-0. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Maddon. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Harrison Bader. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weekly hit to 3rd. Bryant's got to get rid of it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now with the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the bleachers and gone. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt, number 17 for him on the season, as this lead swells to 7-0. Here's Colton Wong now. to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here for Kolten Wong, number 22 on the year, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Michaelis.
Stepping in now, Miles Michaelis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the third baseline. Bryant's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So this.
Welcome back as the Cubs look to get their bats going here in the third inning, and you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Almora.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Trying to send him packing for the second time, and it's fouled away.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And so it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
The Cardinals are challenging the
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Into the box now, Jairo Munoz. He grounds it sharply to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And the second run will score as well. The relay. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far. He wrote home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Carpenter takes his lead at third with 1 away. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
The 0-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The runner's breaking for home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Baez over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And they get the double play at third. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Cards lead it 11-0. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The catcher, number 40.
First delivery to him on the way.
Contreras.
And that's dead center for strike 1. Contreras, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Munoz gloves it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The first baseman,
all right,
44.
so let's turn to Show Track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Paul Gold Goldschmidt now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, let's...
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Hayward. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. In now, Matt Wieters.
The catcher, Matt.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Baez has a play. One away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Schwarber. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jose Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Jairo Munoz.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jairo Munoz trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Looking up is Contreras. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. This one also hit deep to left field. Schwarber racing back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Standing in now, Matt Carpenter. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Hayward or often just Jay Hay. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And here's another look at that highlight reel play with Shotrack. Didn't have a lot of time to react, but he made a beautiful diving stop, and then you see the good hard throw across the diamond to record the out. Nice work. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He popped out in his first trip. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Nicholas Castellanos will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. David Phelps gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone out onto Waveland Avenue. A solo shot here to left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as they just continue to pour it on here. Stepping in now, Paul Goldschmidt. Line drive to center field. Almora has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center, and this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple.
Wow, you'd think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Matt Wieters will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he fouls this one off. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Liner toward right center. Almora is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The relay, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Fouled away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Popped up. Wong is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Two away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Miles Michaelis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
Michaelis.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Schwarber racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, the right fielder.
One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. One out, nobody on. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Schwarber looking up into the bleachers and out of here. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season as the blowout continues. Pedro Strop comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Into the box, Jairo Munoz, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Marcell Ozuna will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first. Riding in once again, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Bader. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter.
At the plate, Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High in the air out to center field. Bader moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. And as you can see, stepping in, Matt Carpenter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this guy's big.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. No balls and 1 strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Xavier Cedeno enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. In now, Paul Goldschmidt. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. Throw into second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
Standing in now, Colton Wong, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And this will get all the way to the wall now. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Stepping in now, Matt Wieters. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And it's gone into the bleachers. So it's a 2-run blast off the bat of Matt Wieters. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home. Run. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for a first down.
The right fielder.
Making his way to the plate, Jose Martinez. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Waiting on it is Almora. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jairo Munoz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch.
Can he get up and get him? Nice slide and stop by Zobrist. It's in time. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And right into the shift, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Stepping up to the plate, David Bodie. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Albert Almora. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey,
enjoyed. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now the guy everyone is anxious to see stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. The 0-1 on its way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And gone into the right field bleachers. A solo shot here to left. His 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison.
Into the box,
Bader.
Harrison Bader. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Off the LED board and gone. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. Steve Cishek enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Standing in now, Paul Goldschmidt. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the fourth home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
The second baseman, Colton.
In now, Colton Wong. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Now that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat.
Showtrack tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. And you wonder if he's trying to get in his head out there as he steps out for a third time now. Into the box now, Matt Wieters. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Schwarber ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to hit will be the pitch. Tyler O'Neill will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Tyler O'Neill.
Runners off for second. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Bodie. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding in, Jose Martinez. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th.
Martinez.
Cishek's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Almora going back on it. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Here's Javier Baez. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Here's another 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Here it comes on 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
27-0 the final tonight. The Redbirds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Miles Mikolas earns his 8th victory of the season. John Lester struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
And remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. And lovely Busch Stadium. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cardinals are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Adam Wainwright, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Striding in, Gene Segura. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Rhys Hoskins is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Harper is off of first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. High and deep to right center. McCutchen going back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, and he's the type of player that's thinking triple as soon as he hit it to the outfield. Pretty elite speed on display here as he rockets around second. Would have taken a perfect play and relay to even have a chance to throw him out here.
Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Matt Carpenter.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing by Carpenter, and this is out to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 32 now for the season as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on. I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak.
The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez has it in his tracks. 1 down. First pitch coming from Wainwright.
JT
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. His career line against Wainwright, he's totaled 18 hits in 61 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. The 1-1 home. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. O'Neill going back at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Batting 8, the third baseman.
Standing in now, Brad Miller.